My name is Kris Andrew Small and I'm an artist and designer. The first thing I was really kind of visually interested in was cars. I went to see this careers counsellor and he's like, if you want to design cars, you should study maths and study science. And I was like, wow, that's just like so not my thing. So I studied art instead, and I kind of found all these artists like Keith Haring and Jean-Paul Goude and Jonathan Zawada and Kors, and I kind of felt that I could relate to them. So my creative process is, I've never been someone that's kind of sat and thought through everything. So I kind of just start making work and I just make so many things, and then I go back and kind of pick my favorites and mix things together and cull and eventually end up at something that I'm happy with. What inspires me mainly is probably my friends, I guess. I've got a lot of friends who are artists and illustrators and photographers, and we all live all around the world, which at times is frustrating, but at times is really nice. But we're all kind of always bouncing ideas off each other and sharing each other's work or working together, and it's just nice to kind of have that. Also, I guess travel's always been a big kind of inspiration for me. I get really restless if I don't have a trip booked. It's just nice to kind of like see how other people live and see other cultures and kind of put yourself in perspective. And I don't travel enough for work. I wish I traveled more, but I do travel a lot, so I always try and work while I'm traveling, which is always pretty easy for me because I've always just got my computer and I can kind of make anything, anywhere, on a train, on a bus, on a plane, in the hotel, wherever kind of thing. Because I travel so much, it's nice to have the My Passport SSD because it's super small and I can just chuck it in my backpack or in my pocket, or I've kind of always got it with me without even thinking about it. I think the best advice for someone who's starting out is to allow yourself the time to develop your own style. Also do what you think you should do, not what you think others think you should do. It's obviously good to take on other people's advice, but at the end of the day, you have to own your work, so make sure you like your work. And also, don't be afraid to promote yourself and to sell your work and to stand up for it, because if you don't believe in it, no one else ever will. And be nice to people. That sounds ridiculous, but it's super important, and it's just so much nicer to work with people when everyone gets on and respects each other. And also back up your work, because there's no point in doing all of this and promoting it if you then just go and lose it all.